Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Harper is out there with Murray. Then there's Brown. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Zalon in at the 4 slot. And for the Hawks, Buzelis out there with Derek Lively. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Ball, and it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses.
Here we go.
Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Now here's Morant. Here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Carter kicks to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Harper. Pass to Zalon. Now here's Brown. Defended by Carter. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Here's Ball. There's the drive. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Tries the spin move.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Ball. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Lively sets a screen for Ball. Driving the lane, the teardrop falls in.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Harper. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Lou Williams is checked in for Ball. The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me? Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
And Harper slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant gaining the floor. There's the steal, all by himself. There's the lob to the hoop. Okongwu, the pass to Brown. Rebound, Atlanta. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Okongwu against Morant. The tray. Here's Lively. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Morant finds Carter. And here is Williams. Hawks passing it around. And stolen by Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And here's Harper from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Morant drives in. Here's Williams. Out to Morant. Down low. Second chance shot. Rebound by Murray.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Here's Morant. Off with the layup.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Harper kicks to Murray. Harper against Williams. Okongwu with a screen on Williams. And here's Harper from the arc. The Hawks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. It's stolen by Shepard. 4-on-3 break. Here's Murray. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Rollins. Out to the wing. Bay against Jones. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Murray's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ellis, the pass to Strus. Trying to end the drought. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Murray. Here's Misi. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Ellis against Murray. Now Martin. Ilgauskas in the post. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Heat. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got Carter. Ellis is out there with ball. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Sims in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Carter looking around. Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish, put the easy slam.
And finished off by Shepard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Shepard missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Lou Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Ball hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Carter drives in. Finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Pass to Brown. Bay wide open, and he fires. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And a guy who brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with that. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
And it's Bey with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Murrey. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Left side, Ball. Buzella sets a screen for Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Okongwu comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Harper in for Shepherd.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. To the left side wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lively finds Ball. Lively a screen on Harper. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And finished off by Lively.
And the more experienced Ball gets, the more confident he gets in those situations. Great execution.
Carter against Brown. Pass to Rollins. Here's Murrey. Here's Rollins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's Brown with the three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
John Morant, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Pass to Salon. Now here's Harper. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Murray.
Yeah, and when Morant puts in the effort on defense, he can be very effective.
The kick out to Ball. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So for the Hawks, Ilgauskas is checked in for Buzelis, and Martin subbed in for Carter. Harper against Ball, 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Harper's got 10 points. The Hawks trail by 11. Ball kicks to Martin. Harper against Ball. Morant outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Strus is subbed in for Ball. Here's Murray. Okongwu down low. Covered by Ilgauskas. There's the pick. And here's Harper from the arc. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. To the inside, Jones. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Hawks trail by 6. Martin's in the post. He's guarded by Harper. Morant against Murray. 6 to shoot. Martin from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Buries it from three-point range.
Timeout.
He's got 13.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Ellis is checked in for Morant. The Hawks trail by 9. 1:32 left in the first half. Strus kicks to Ellis. Back to Strus. Shoots the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harper. Gets to the corner and buries it. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Heat in Miami. Ball's knocked loose. Ellis, the pass to Strus. Jones kicks to Strus. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Strus has got 6 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ellis, the pass to Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Hawks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Ellis outside. Jones sets the pick for Ellis. Drives to the hoop. No good with the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Please give it up for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Not a big surprise in this one. Jamal Murray putting on a show. He is feeling it.
So when Murray gets on a roll, you can feel the momentum build, the confidence, the swagger. And this team feeds off that.
You can see since that first ring, his confidence has gone to another level.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors leading by 9. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Harper. Okongwu is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. Carter outside. Reverses. And it's sent back by Okongwu. A second chance effort. And Ball with the lay-in. That's 10 points for LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Murray dishes to Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Here's Brown. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Ball with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Inside. Another shot. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Brown, no good.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Murray right side. Over Morant. Rejection. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Salon. Now here's Harper. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Murray. A shake going inside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
Outside, Ball. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal. Team's fourth.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball against Harper. Fires the three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fires the three. Outside for Murray. Brown deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Back to Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Morant. Steps back and shoots. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Carter.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have... discussion here on the sideline. Warriors leading by 4. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Stolen by Martin. On the wing, Williams. Out to Morant. Back to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Morant will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's just a great dribble move by Morant. Quick and very shifty.
Martin with it. Okongwu covering. And Morant throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Williams against Harper. Morant outside. Williams a screen on Murray. Morant kicks to Sims. Just 5 on the clock. Ilgauskas. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Martin's got 5 now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Harper. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Warriors lead by 3.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Williams, that's good.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Harper kicks to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up there.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bays checked in for Okongwu. Shepard comes in for Brown. And Rollins subbed in for Harper.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Bay. Good work defensively by Jones. The wide open shot from Strus. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9. Murray with it. From deep 3-point land. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Hawks lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading. Carter is out there with Bruce Ellis. Then it's Ball. Then it's Ellis. And it's Lively in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball, the pass to Lively. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Ellis against Rollins. Now here's Bay. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. It's touched by Lively. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball surveying the defense. Ellis outside. Right side, Ball.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here is Ellis. Pass to Booz Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Shepard. Warriors trail by 5. Now Bay. He's covered by Ball. Down kicks to Bay. They set the screen. Here's Misi. Lively defending. And it's blocked. Here's Carter. He misses the wide open layup. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ellis. And the layup falls. Ellis has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Warriors also with a sub. Harper, he's checked in for Shepherd. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And they really understand.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge them.
After the review, the ruling on 4 is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gonzalez's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Misi. Lively defending. Golden State moving the ball around. Brown, good.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Morant against Rollins. Lively sets a screen for Morant. It's tipped. Now Bay. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go that time. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Rollins. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
And Morant's got the ball here for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Pass the ball. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Hawks making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Brown kicks to Murrey. Pass to Salon. Now here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Ilgauskas.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Murray against Morant and taken away by Brown. Pass to Harper. Shoots over Ball. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Harper.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Lively finds Morant. Outside, Ball. A putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Team foul.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Okongwu with a screen on Morant. Pass to Brown. Over Carter. And it's Brown missing. Atlanta leading by 3. Goes up the baseline. Here's Lively. The kick out to Ball. Here's Buzelis. Morant passes to Carter. Clock at 6. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Here's Brown with the 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Morant against Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Atlanta. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And here's Brown outside. They get the rebound. Here's the 3. Murray, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball kicks to Morant. Back to Ball. Out to Morant. Ilgauskas trying to get open. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Murray, the pass to Brown. To tie it up. Missed.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Derek Lively. it.